My peeps, I'm up early this morning. Again, got the grandkids today. I had a 2 day off. That was kind of good because it was time enough to get to myself. I love this wig that I got on, y'all, but I do not like all this stuff in my face. I like hair, but then again, I like short hair too. I get up, put a little moisturizer in it, do the brush, and then I'm gone. But thanks to my niece, she made this wig for me, and it is so pretty. Quite la. Even though you don't want me to clean up your house, but when I do come over there, I'm gonna clean it up, and then before I leave, I'm gonna mess it up. How about that? How about that, little booty? That's what- And this thing just came on by itself talking. Okay, I'm up this morning with my coffee. Let me cut this off. I have some more videos that I have yet put out, and I'm about to put them out. I just got into it. Well, and then somebody done locked me out of my my Facebook again, but that's okay. I just be laughing because if it ain't one thing, it's another. It is. But the reason why that I'm coming on this morning, that when I awakened this morning about 4 o'clock, the Lord began to speak to me and to tell me that there are some people that is going out their way to set traps. They're going out their way to set traps. They have lost ground, so therefore they coming in now to knock those that are on their high horses. As they say, they think that you feel as if you're on your high horse. It's not the fact that you're on your high horse. You have begun to live again. Once you have received the power of the Holy Ghost, it changed everything about you. So you have begun to live. And they say, well, she smokes cigarettes. Yes, that's all. That's all. That's all I'm doing. Smoking cigarettes, and I'm a bruising coffee because every time you can smell it. But this is my thing, and sooner or later this will go too. See, you're when something is taken away, it's replaced by something. I replace all of my addictions with this, the coffee and the cigarettes. But this gonna have to go too because this is messing with my breathing real bad. And the vapor is too. So sooner or later I'm gonna have to make a decision, which I am already going through the process because this is just one that I had in 3 days. So I'm making preparation. So I don't knock myself down when I fall and buy another. I just believe when I buy this one, this is gonna be the last one. And as long as I continue to believe it, then it come into fruition. There are some people's Capricorns, earth signs, fire signs, air signs, want to see you down in the dump, want to see you put out. They don't want to give you anything. They don't want you to get anything. This is what these people want. See, but God said, fight the good fight of faith. You got to fight. I refuse to keep letting people take what don't belong to them. I refuse to be going through the process and then at the end of the process, someone come and swipe my destiny or swipe my blessings. I refuse that. That happened too many times while I was able to see the blessings come. The Lord told me that it's on the way, but before it could get to me, I had someone to take it from me in the spiritual realm. And see, people don't understand that the warfare is not carnal, but it's mighty through pulling down the strongholds. Sometimes other people's thoughts can be strongholds in your life. And how that I know that is true, that when I woke up this morning, I was straight up under attack by some China. So a quarter niggas pennies when I get more than that. And then I was talking to my oldest daughter. She said, don't say that, mama, because you know what? You're going to give again. I said, you know that I am. She said, every time you say that, you end up giving that person again. She said, every time that person do you wrong, you still do right by them. And when I was coming out the store, it dawned on me. No matter how bad that they do me, when God tell me to do right by them, I'm going to do right by them. Because that is the power that I carry through the vessel of the Holy Ghost. It's to do that. And this person even had to say, well, you're losing weight. Yeah, I'm losing weight. I'm a diabetic. Half the time I can't eat because when I do eat, I throw it back up, you know. And then there be days that I can't eat because of the spiritual warfare. I have to stay in the spirit, stay girded up to make sure that I'm walking the walk and make sure that I'm not caught with no oil in my lamp. This is difficult. This is not nothing that you can just walk through. So to those that are trying to take what don't belong to them, go through the process. The process is not easy. If I can go through the process, I know anybody can go through the process. You want the change that you see in people's life. You got to get around people that are changing. But you want the things and the changes and the blessings from God But at the same time, you want to take it and go spend it on worldly things and do wicked things. God is not going to give it to you like that. The Lord began to show me how that it's a group of people, some in my family, some even among my kids, that does not want to see me succeed. But the thing about it, I'm going to succeed because I have determination in me to succeed. I have to think that God is going to do what He said He's going to do. I got to think that God is not going to lie to me. I got to think that this time I'm going to receive all that I can receive because I'm in the process of doing everything that the Lord telling me to do. So therefore, money has been taken, money has been held up, chicks has been thrown away. It's a lot of stuff that has taken place. People have stolen stuff from me that they're going to have to give back. And then they say, well, why you don't go and confront them? Why? I don't have to confront them. I don't. I don't have to confront them because half of these people saying little spook things now. And then I check energy on a regular basis. These people energy is all thrown out. And then the nerves, some of them are actually mad because I got up. What kind of mess is that? They did not want to see me get up. They wanted to see me stay in childhood trauma, stay in old pole me. They did not want to see me get up, and they mad because I got up. Now she thinks she's better than. No, I don't think that I'm better than it. What I think is I'm going to do better than. Do better than all the other times because the Lord has promised me that if I could keep myself away from it, He can keep me from getting high off of it. So I keep myself away. I don't go too many places. I don't go around people that endorse and that. I was hanging with a person that was drinking. The Lord said, too much going on with that situation. You don't need to be in the midst of that. So I pulled back. Then He revealed to me some things that were said concerning me. And one day that I was saying that, I tapped into the person's thoughts and heard what she was thinking. Said that cordially. But when I got up, he said, now look, you're going to come back one more time because I'm going to reveal something to you. I know what this person did in 2013, 2011, 2012. Yes, I know. And that's the reason why I have the state that this person is in because of what this person does. But do I hate this person for doing that to me? No, I don't hate nobody. I just want to live my life, honestly. Live my life, live for God. Get on here. Whatever little message He tells, I put on here. If they like it, it doesn't matter. Because lately I've been getting people to get my message has not been nowhere here in Mobile. But the people in Mobile has been watching my message. They won't even give me a like, but they watching it. They is. They don't give me a like because they don't want to see it go no further. And then they know that some of the messages is about them. Oops. I have no control of what comes forth. The Lord just was ministering to for the past 3 days. I get up, He just ministered to me, ministered to me, to let me know that I got a whole group of people, some in my family too, that is cheering against me. Guess what, cheerleaders? Y'all ain't even on the payroll. So if I have y'all not on the payroll, I don't expect for y'all to cheer for me. See, but the thing about it, I'm cheering for myself. And Adela Davis, remember you told me you was cheering for me? I can't wait till I get transportation where I can come and present myself before you because I knew when you told me that you was cheering for me, you say, baby, I'm cheering for you. You gonna get out that door. And guess what, Adela? I did. And I thank you that you saw it for me. You saw me getting up way before I could get up, and I feel the power of the Holy Ghost when I said that because chills is all over me. I thank you that you saw it. Because a lot of people didn't see it, and a lot of people had their feet on my neck. They didn't even want me to get here, but I got here. And thank you, Adela Davis. I love you forevermore, baby, because you told me I was going to come out. And see, that's what we need nowadays. We need strength of the old women, the women that have went through a lot of situations, the women that have been where we have been and stood where we have stood that can tell us, baby, that's just only for a season, baby. You going to come out, you going to do better than everything, and I'm cheering you on. That's what she told me. And I held that in my heart. I did. I held it in my heart. And guess what? By her cheering me on, here I stand now. So I'm just letting y'all know the warfare is not carnal, but it's mighty through the pulling down the strongholds. It's mighty through the pulling down. So just get in your closet. My closet right there, over there, and pull down whatever needs to be pulled down. Coming back. I'm going to come back with the Aries reading after this. Thank y'all. This just is a wake up call. Wake up call. The Lord said that there are many trying to knock you off of your horse. But baby, guess what? Just straddle your horse and just ride on into the sunset. Y'all be good.